Hey Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for supporting the channel. So we're going to go ahead and do the bonus reading for my Virgos that are dealing with a fire sign. So congratulations to you guys. Now this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you Virgos and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. And to those of you who have subscribed to the new channel as well, okay? So, cross-watcher, if you are in here, feel free to flip the roles. But we are going to be starting with Virgos dealing with a Sagittarius. All right, Spirit, what do we have? I kept hearing we're going all the way up. So I don't know if there is like something heating up. It doesn't necessarily have to be with just a Sagittarius, just the fire sign in general, right? Something either could be heating up with you on a fire sign. I feel like especially for those of you that may have met somebody new. But that's what I kept hearing. Or somebody's turning, like I said, the temperature up in something or taking something up a notch. I kept hearing we're going all the way up. Now, that could actually be good news for those of you that may be in business with a fire sign. But, yeah, I don't know. I just heard Leo. So, Virgo's dealing with Sagittarius. What's the energy here, Spirit? Give me a card for the Sag. What is the energy for the Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. I was going to say, is there silence between you and the Sagittarius? But the card they have coming out is relaxed. So maybe that's why. It says free from strain and tension. Give me a card for the Virgo. Okay. Ooh, nice. So it landed straight on relax. So are you guys just like in this energy where you're kind of chilling together? But let's see, because the energy that came out for you is love. So their card says, I am calm and relaxed. It says, I release stress and welcome peace and serenity. This Sagittarius could have water in their sign. Or again, maybe everything's okay when it comes to emotions with the blue energy. And you have love. It says, love is everything. It says, the key to life and the color of my heart. It says, I am love. It says, love flows through me and beyond me. Love is the key to everything. Okay. So even if you are in separation, maybe both people are just kind of, in that space. So show me more, Spirit. Virgo's in with a Sagittarius. Give me a card for now and a card for going forward. Almost came out. That was the High Priestess. So I don't know if this Sagittarius has Pisces maybe in their chart. Card coming in the reverse. Okay, so this is good. So in the upright, it would say the only thing harder than letting go is moving on. But it's in the reverse. So again, I might be picking up Virgos that are still with a Sagittarius or still in contact with them. Or like I said, the relationship is going well. Again, this is a general message. So the Sagittarius could be anybody to you. Family member, friend, co-worker. Give me a card going forward. That High Priestess wanted to come out. And you got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So I don't know if this is like a situation where you're kind of keeping this relationship private. The Moon and the High Priestess. Now, the Moon with the High Priestess energy can talk about things that are hidden, okay? So for some of you, maybe this is like someone who is around you, get on really well. Maybe you don't even know how this person feels. Cancer, Pisces energy, heavy Pisces. Show me more, Spirit. And going forward. Thank you. Be your true self at the bottom of the deck. So the first card coming out, you have a clear solution. So maybe some of you are like repairing a situation, not repairing, but you know, like it could be like a reconciliation here, things working out. This a clear solution card is a number 24 or 42, could be significant, but it goes down to a 6, right? So that would give me the 6 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. And that energy talks about moving to calmer waters here. Something being successful and victorious. I almost wanted to say, if you're still with this person, you could be a couple that people actually admire. And what was going forward? So we have the number 38 or 83, and it says, a tempting offer has a high price. Okay, wait a minute. Because that's going to sit with the High Priestess, okay? So now that will kind of give me this little indication of, I don't know if there is something here that was hidden. Sitting with the High Priestess. Show me more, Spirit. Virgo's dealing with a Sag. I hope that you guys are having a good weekend. Make sure you fit something in for yourself this weekend, okay, Virgos? I always say, no matter how small or big it is, even if you have to sit and have, I don't know, your favorite drink, just 10 minutes to yourself. But so the first card that is coming out, it says, sometimes I need help. Now, someone could have just had a baby, right? I see this chick is just being born. Or there could be something here as well where there may be an energy about somebody actually kind of maturing. Sometimes I need help. This could be a child of yours. You have relieved the pressure. You see that kettle looks like it's about to explode here. And then we have, yeah, doing nothing is fine too. See, this man is on a beach. He's just relaxing and chilling. I dare to declare love. For some of you, you may not even know how this person feels about you. This could have been someone as well that you've given a hug to recently. Show me more. And we have no obligation to take advice from others. Okay, and I see a crystal ball there. So someone could do something, or someone could have been getting readings or something like that, or watching tarot, okay? But this is like an energy of somebody kind of like following their own mind. And that is always good, okay? It's okay to watch tarot and kind of get confirmation and things like that. But the ultimate decision will always be kind of yours, okay? So no obligation to take advice from others. All right, show me more, Spirit. What is this? Sometimes I need help. It's coming out sideways. Any card that comes out sideways to me can talk about a blockage. Yeah, see, this could be a family member, right? 10 of Cups energy coming out here. But the 10 of Cups came out sideways, so there could also be something where someone may be blocking out like outside noise, right? Maybe somebody was listening to family before or something like that here. But yeah, the full card at the bottom of the deck. This is like taking a leap of faith here, and there's that. Look at the two cards that I saw in my head, right? 6 of Swords and the 6 of Wands. They're together here. This is moving on. Being victorious in a situation. Someone could be leaving some sort of flighty ways behind. There's a Sagittarius energy. But you see, or someone here is kind of like that energy where they may be ready to jump into love. You got the Ace of Cups with the 9 of Cups, and that makes the 10 of Cups energy. Show me more about this 10 of Cups. Now, I do also see, right, with this energy of the Ten of Cups coming out sideways with sometimes I need help. Maybe family is cutting this Sagittarius off. What's the Ten of Cups? Yeah, the Three of Coins coming out sideways, but more in the reverse here. And the Three of Coins in reverse talks about maybe someone wasn't learning from the past. But you do have a clear solution up here. Show me more. Three of Coins can talk about a third party. It can talk about a lack of commitment, a lack of somebody putting the hard work into something here, right? Maybe some of my Virgos with a Nine of Coins coming out here. Maybe you feel like you was doing something alone. Maybe you feel like you was carrying the weight of something here. Nine of Coins is single, independent, and self-sufficient. So I don't know if this person needs your help and you're kind of refusing. So what is reveal the pressure? The Emperor. And that landed on sometimes I need help. Show me more about this Emperor. There could be a masculine here that feels like they're carrying all the weight in a situation. What's this Emperor? The Five of Swords. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I feel like this may be an energy of someone where their energy is shifting, right? You know, when I said about I was picking up this energy of maybe somebody maturing, right? The Emperor is in the upright. And it talks about someone who is now maybe stepping into this energy where, you know, they're getting things done. This talks about leadership. It could talk about somebody being a better father or a better provider. Five of Swords is in the upright you would want it to be in. If it was this way, I'd be worried. But this way says to me the energy is shifting. Somebody coming back and wanting to do, like I said, things differently. Maybe you may even be surprised by this person. Show me more. Let's relieve the pressure. The World card and the Devil. Nice. This is somebody releasing some sort of low vibrational thing. And I ain't going to lie. It landed on the Three of Coins. So it could be somebody releasing a third party. Okay. Or like I said, releasing some sort of mindset of how they used to do things. Or recognizing where they kind of need to step up. This is someone going towards fulfillment. Something's over. I'll give them that. So the Devil and the World. New chapter. What is this? No obligation. I see that. Yeah, look at this. Look at the Empress with the Eight of Coins and the star at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's seeing something clearly with the King of Swords energy. I don't know if they had to take some sort of time out here with the Temperance behind it. Or there was some sort of divine intervention. But the Temperance does talk about balance, okay? Empress, Eight of Coins with the star. Now, the feminine energy, right? You may be also someone who is very hardworking, self-employed. Something could have something to do with a mother figure. But the star card talks about someone who is emotionally balanced, right? It talks about the energy of like moderation, healing, faith, hope. Someone could be very spiritual here as well. Someone's definitely in their purpose in terms of a feminine energy. But I really feel like this is about somebody wanting to put the hard work in. So, show me this. No obligation to take advice from others. Landing on the Five of Swords, you have the Five of Coins. So, 55 could be significant. Or again, that energy of the number 10. Right? Somebody maybe not listening to somebody anymore. Show me more about the Five of Coins. This is an energy of rejection, breakup, coming out sideways. So again, something here could have been stopping somebody from moving forward. It's landing on the Three of Coins in the reverse, but it's coming out sideways, which talks about a blockage, and it's the Six of Swords. Why did that Six of Swords come out sideways? Landing on the Nine of Coins is a Three of Cups. So again, third party energy, but the Three of Cups does talk about reunited and it feels so good. For some of you, if this is a Sagittarius that is wanting to come back towards you, they may not have made some sort of move yet, okay? But you've got the Sun at the bottom of the deck with the Justice, okay? The Ten of Wands and the solar eclipse. There's some sort of big change here. Somebody's going towards happiness. Someone's definitely freeing themselves from something here. Show me a little bit more about why that Six of Swords came out sideways, Spirit. I'm actually hearing them clarify the moon. Okay, clarify the moon. Landing on this Emperor, it's coming out sideways. Temperance. I feel like this masculine had to find some sort of balance. Right? Temperance, and you've got the devil out here. Show me more. What is the moon? Landing on the Nine of Coins is a Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords, let's talk about heartbreak, sadness. Yeah, maybe someone here was upset about some sort of ending or something like that here. There's that Knight of Wands again with the Page of Coins. I feel like it just makes me feel like someone was maybe stuck between a rock and a hard place, right? Do they kind of want to explore and kind of just, you know, be a little bit rebellious and, you know, young and, you know, that energy? Or do they kind of want to ground themselves, start to really plant, you know, seeds and, you know, build some sort of a foundation here, something more solid, more long lasting? Show me more though, Spirit. What is the moon? Landing on the Five of Swords is the moon. And that talks about deception, uncertainty. It's an energy of maybe illusions and things like that. Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Five of Cups. There is regrets. Especially if this person put you in some sort of a competition. Clarify these three cards. Coming in the reverse, landing on the Ten of Cups is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. See, it's almost like until somebody changed their ways, they couldn't have this Ten of Cups energy, right? Or they almost lost it, or they did. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse just talks about somebody needing to learn some sort of karmic lessons. We saw one of the cards where it kind of said, hey, listen, someone keeps repeating something here. Three of Swords, the Hermit. And it's funny because that Three of Swords landed on the Nine of Pentacles. So I don't know if you were the one that was kind of in some sort of heartbreak here, or this situation left you in your emotions here, Virgos, okay? Or someone had to do some sort of go in isolation and do some sort of soul searching. The Hermit talks about enlightenment, growth. And then on the moon, we have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, test of faith. Nine of Wands is an energy of perseverance and resilience and things like that. Holding the line. Give me one on the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Cups. 99 could be significant here. Now, with the number 9s coming out like this, it could say to me that something, you know, may almost be there. Is this someone who is hiding their emotions behind the scenes with the moon, okay? But they really want to come in and fight for this Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups. Or they now see that you was wish fulfillment, or that you did bring them some sort of satisfaction, some sort of happiness. Could this be an energy where someone here is reminiscing? Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. With the Fool card. With the Ace of Coins. With the Six of Coins. With the Seven of Wands. With the Page of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Someone is watching someone, but they may be afraid of your communication. Queen of Swords energy here, right? You definitely could have cut this person off. We know that the Queen of Swords, you know, she cuts anything that is not serving her, right? She speaks her piece, and that is that. All right, so let's have a look at love. What's the energy in love? Virgo's in with Sag. Yeah, it's almost like I can hear I can be a better man. What's the energy in love when it comes to Virgos dealing with a Sag? Okay. So let's get another one just in case that doesn't resonate with everyone. Even though we did see the Empress and the Emperor. But give me another card. So I'll tell you what I'm seeing. I'm seeing you didn't put up with my shit. It says you crushed my big ass ego. It says, but that made me respect you even more. But the one that actually flipped over was my finances are a mess. It says I've made bad decisions. I'm in the process of turning things around. Bottom of the deck, we have, I know you are my soulmate, babe. It says our bond is magnetic. I'm seeing all the signs. Show me more about I'm only staying here for my kids, nothing else. It says I'm making my way out. What is that? Just 3 cards. The first one, it says hammer. And it says sabotage. It says rebuilding. It says repetitive, persistent, and working on it, right? So there's that energy of somebody realizing they need to change their ways. You've got ascending at the bottom of the deck. And then you have heartbroken. Maybe someone had to hit rock bottom, right? And what happens when you hit rock bottom? Well, number one, you have a choice. But right behind it, you got the phoenix. You have a choice also to rise again. To come back transformed. What's hammer? You have the golden mirror, and it says self-absorbed. It says narcissist. It says one-sided relationship, and it says love bombing. So if this is a third party for some of you, okay? See that energy of sometimes I need help, and you see like the bird here tending to the child or the little chip that's being born. Where I was saying someone could have just had a child, right? Maybe this person has somebody around him that is very codependent, very needy. But like I said, you got a heavy energy out here of the 5 of Swords, the devil, and the world, of somebody stepping up and releasing something. Moving to calmer waters, going to where they're more happier. Yeah, where they feel like there is passion. Look at that, passion, and right before it, you got the Grim Reaper. What you won't do, do for love. Show me more. Talking. So we have interested, conversing more, awaiting message, arrives, text, call, email, and hovering. Now, there is another energy that I'm picking up here, right? Someone maybe needs to also be careful of meeting somebody, right? It could be online, right? Maybe you're speaking to this person. But make sure that this person isn't kind of using you as almost like a gap filler, you know? Like, make sure that you're not building some sort of trauma bond with somebody. But show me, give me 3 cards for my finances are a mess. I've made bad decisions. I'm in the process of turning things around. Both coming out sideways. It says girl talk. I don't know if somebody cut somebody off with axe and girl talk coming out sideways. And now my throat chakra wants to kind of mess around a little bit. So it says time with friends. It says moving on. It says happily single, living in the moment. And then you have acts, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. Somebody misses talking to you. Give me one more. And then landed on sometimes I need help. It says lightning. It says sudden change, shocking news. And it says surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. Now, with that energy, with it landed on sometimes, yeah, we got chaser at the bottom of the deck. What I was going to say is making me feel like someone could be having some sort of epiphany, right? That maybe they need you at this time. But you know that saying where they say, you know, don't burn certain bridges? I feel like this might be someone as well that maybe burned some sort of bridge with you. And now they need you. It's like, you know, you're not really there. All right. Now let's see what they don't want you to know. Virgo's in with the Sag. What they don't want the Virgo to know, Spirit. So maybe that's why they had relax come out for some of you. I'm really picking up this heavy energy. Guys, let me know in the comments if this is like somebody walking away from a third party situation where now they feel free and they're able to come towards you and you guys are able to, you know, build whatever it is that you're building here. 3 cards, what they don't want the Virgo to know. Okay, that one. Confrontation. Man, look, what did I just say? Like, this is wild. Like, you got confrontations. Yeah, that man is not happy. And then you got this woman crying there, right? Where I was saying, I don't know if they have someone around them that is very codependent or... let me be fair, because if this is about maybe somebody who just had a child, right? There could be something, what do you call that? Like depression sometimes you get after you have a child. Is it postnatal, or I think it's postnatal depression? You know, it could be something like that, right? And it would be this person or this masculine or feminine, whichever way it goes, right? But I feel like it may be a masculine, you know, and they kind of just have to kind of stay around to, you know, help maybe this person emotionally, but maybe his heart is not there. But moving on, because you had confrontation. Look what came out right behind it. Reunions, where I said, you know, is this someone coming towards you, or is this an energy where you guys, you know, have an opportunity to solve something with someone? Give me one more. Follow your path. And it came out with celebrations. And I really feel like follow your path is about following your heart, right? But let's see. Yeah, temperance at the bottom of the deck. Well-being, patience, balance, and reflection. Oh, and the Empress. So divine feminine energy coming out here. I feel like you are well balanced here. Or that's how they see you. Because you've got foresight right behind it and talent. So confrontation says conflicts with a partner. It says highly competitive work environment, feelings of boredom or frustration, financial instability, disputes over money. Give me 3 cards for that card. What they don't want the Virgo to know. Mind games. Landed on a clear solution. Yeah, someone's thinking of a plan here. But it says mind games. It says immature, testing you and analyzing you. Someone can see right through someone. They can see what it is that they're trying to do. Show me more. You have tantric. You have tantric sex. And I giggled because it landed on relaxed. It's like the vision that I got, right? Even if someone's lying next to another person, it's like the thought of you is what brings them peace of mind. Oh, Lord. I mean, all right, show me more. Now, with that tantric sex and mind game, someone could be, you know, in the same vicinity as somebody, but maybe not sleeping with them or something like that. But show me more. And coming out sideways. No, I feel like I'm right the first time. Coming out sideways. Talks about a blockage, but it says caught and it says red-handed, secrets exposed, surprised and shocked. I feel like there's definitely something here about a third party. Oh, wow. But I'm asking what they don't want you to know. So take it how it resonates. So you have reunions. It says reconnecting with an ex. It says healing after a breakup. It says returning to a previous job, avoiding past mistakes, moving back in with parents, receiving financial gifts. Give me 3 cards. Yeah, I see conflict resolution at the bottom of the deck and hiding their true feelings. Wow, reconciliation. Someone's tired of something and I'm telling you, they just want peace and harmony. Give me 3 cards. Cold shoulder. It says breakup, distance, separation. Now you got pop-up visit trying to show its face. What's the other one? No contact. You may hear from someone you ain't heard from for a while. Somebody here. But show me more about reunion. Sick and tired. It says cycles over it, decisions made. Man. Okay, this is feeling a little bit messy now. Someone's sick and tired of something, so they're leaving. That's a simple way to say it. Give me one more for reunion. Putting on a show. Someone's had enough of pretending. So follow your path. It says leaving the unhappy relationship, dealing with abandonment issues, quitting an unfulfilling job. It says taking a break, seeking escape, prioritizing happiness over financial security. This is really making me feel like almost like that hermit energy, where I said someone could have gone into some sort of isolation. So, yeah, you have divorce. It says breaking contract. You have fake apology. You know what this is giving? Sorry, not sorry. Someone may be acting like maybe they feel some type of way or hurt by a breakup, but maybe they really don't. But give me one more. What is divorce and fake apology? Inferno, chaos, job loss, everything crumbling. Wow. Now, someone could be giving another person a fake apology. You know the Five of Swords, where I'll do anything, say anything just to get the outcome that I want. Someone could be fake apologizing just because they don't want somebody to leave. Because they know they're going to be kind of worse off without the person. So celebration, it says a friendship evolving into romance. It says enjoying a joyful and positive office atmosphere. It says spending on social activities, financial stability, achieving a financial milestone. Show me more. I also pick up here is that maybe someone didn't expect to, develop feelings for somebody else. Sometimes we just can't help who we fall in love with. So we have snooping. It says drive-by, stalking, social media, psychic, tarot reader. Okay. Show me more. Someone could be a tarot reader or a psychic, or someone maybe stalking your personal platforms. Coming out sideways. And that landed on sometimes I need help. And remember we had that card out here. Where did you go? The card where it was saying, I don't want to dig it all up. But it's under there. You know the one with the crystal ball where it says I don't have to. What did it say? There it is. Man, you're going to mess with my OCD. You have no obligation to take advice from others. I don't know. Maybe you tried to tell somebody something and they didn't want to listen. Right? Oh boy. So you have I don't want to hear it. Came out sideways. How can you not want to hear something but you the one snooping? I mean, clearly you don't want to hear it. Don't snoop. Right? Give me one more. Unless it's somebody saying something to someone face to face. But you have investigating. Yeah. I'm going to come and snoop and investigate, but I don't want to hear what I'm hearing. Sometimes it's not what you want to hear. Sometimes it's what you need to hear. So, that is what I've picked up for my Virgos that are dealing with a Sagittarius. So now we're going to move on to Aries. Give me a sec. Let me put the cards away, guys. Okay, Virgo's dealing with an Aries. Cross-watcher, if you are in here, feel free to flip the roles, okay? Now, there could be something here about a legal situation going on. Because I was hearing, I can't remember where that song is from, but I know it's an old song. But I was just hearing the part where it was saying, it's getting kind of heavy. It's getting. And then I heard like some sirens. So I was like, oh. So like I said, unless somebody works for like, the police or something like that here, there could be some sort of investigation going on. Something's getting heavy. But let's see. Give me a card for the Aries. What's the Aries' energy? Now, there's also something about something turning back around. What's the energy? And give me a card for Virgo. What are we getting stuck on? We got annoyed. Try to come out. Not again. So this is... And we got hate. Ooh-wee, Virgos. Okay, so for some of you, you got happy right behind hate here. And satisfied. Now, I don't know if the hate is towards you. I don't know if this is an energy where your light is irritating someone's demons, or your energy, you know, you could be in a good space where with satisfied and happy, it's like that energy of gratitude almost. Annoyed, not again. Give me a clear message. What's Virgo's energy, Spirit? Okay. Empathy. It says, I feel it too. We're so connected. So I don't know if you feel like you have some sort of connection to this person, or if they feel like they have some sort of connection to you. It's almost like, it's weird because it almost feels like somebody can pick up when another person is feeling happy or sad or... So the energy that came out for the Aries is depressed. So I don't know if that was the energy that I was picking up at the beginning. It's getting kind of heavy. Right? And to be in an energy of depression, you'd have to be in a pretty low space, right? Depressed. So it says, I feel down right now, but things will get better. I can still enjoy things. It says I can still go out in the fresh air. So is this giving me like an energy of things could have been worse? I don't know. I just had like a vision of like prison. Virgo's energy. You have forgiven. It says we all make mistakes. And it says, I can forgive and forget if I choose. It says, letting go will allow me to move towards acceptance of what is and faith in what will be. Okay, so that's a good energy, Virgos, right? Learning to kind of let things go, learning to forgive at the same time, learning that, hey, do you know what? Everything happens for a reason. And you have that ability and that strength to move on. So what are they depressed about? About you letting them go? Show me more, Spirit. We all make mistakes. It's that energy of we are just humans. Give me a card. For now and for going forward. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Yeah, in comes the magpie. Okay, look at that. All right, Aries. Emperor coming out sideways. Yeah, for some of you, this is someone who feels some type of way that you let them go. The Lovers with the Tower, which is Aries energy, with the Fool, which is Aries energy, and the Moon. A strong woman or man looks a challenge in the eye and gives it a wink. This Aries could be surprised about the judgment that you made here. Or maybe they thought there was some sort of chance of reconciliation. But that judgment is making me feel like some sort of final chord. You got the Fool with the Wheel of Fortune. Some things is just for a time. And the Hangman with the Moon. And this is someone who is now feeling stuck. Granted, they could be seeing things from a different perspective, but this is a lack of direction. The sun, the world, the justice. Freedom is a state of mind with the Empress. Ouch. It's like, so for the feminines in this situation, or to a feminine I'm speaking to, right? Empress energy. And we have the Emperor out here. You could have a child or children with this person. This could have been someone that you was married to. Or this could have been someone who, I almost want to say that, could have been some sort of significant counterpart. But the sun, the world, and the justice, whoever this Empress is going forward, your future looks bright. And it looks like it's just what you deserve. Some of you, it could have taken a while to move on from this person, or there is something here about you being patiently waiting for something and standing in your power while waiting for this. Chariot, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. And yeah, I'll be back. They thought that you would come back and heal something with them. Star card. Oh boy. Spirit, show me more, because for some of you, I feel like this person may have been trying to do some sort of spell work. It could have affected you. It says what defines us is how well we rise after falling. Or this could just be saying to me, this may be an Aries that is seeing that, hey, after maybe some sort of low vibration, or this could have been a toxic situation here, right? After falling, you rise like the phoenix here, and you stepped into this magician energy, which is like that energy of almost like waking the alchemy in you. So some of you, this person could even have been a catalyst for you to awaken you. Maybe that was their purpose. But let us focus on what we have on the board. First card coming out was, it wasn't me. We got the compulsive liar. Some of you are dealing with the type of person that would take certain, they would lie until their last breath. It wasn't me. It was them. It's not funny, because them kind of liars can be real dangerous, okay? They'd lie to anyone and everyone about anything. Going forward, we have, like I said, the Emperor coming out sideways, Aries energy. Show me more. Yeah, I see a time for Spirit. A tempting offer had a high price. Was you the high price? That was you the thing that they lost? Didn't I say at the very beginning I was picking up something turning around? What goes around comes around. It's clean up time. It could be it could be that energy of, that Saturn return, or Spirit, give me a message. Someone could be experiencing like bad headaches, or I don't know if there's something to do with someone's vision. Now, that doesn't necessarily have to be like, vision like through your eyes. That could be. Show me more. It came out. A tempting offer has a high price. What is this? Yeah. Say someone could be, some of you, this person could have been doing some sort of spell work here, okay? Something changed something in this person's life. So you have the number 38, could be significant, or 83 boils down to an 11. Oh, and that's like a master number. If this person attacked you, they attacked the wrong person. So the Black Magic card says, out trick or treating, it says wee-hee-hee. But a tempting offer had a high price. I mean, this could have been someone who's playing in some sort of spell. They don't even know what they're doing. Oh my goodness, look at the bottom of the deck. You got voodoo back off. Ancient wisdom, lady with a Bosch egg. To me, that is like Hierophant or high priestess energy or high priest. Ancient wisdom. An important end and a new beginning. And this is where I was also saying, for some of you, you know that maybe, you know, this was only a situation where you were supposed to learn from. You got the power of 3, the 3 witches. These people could have been working in groups. Oh my God, now you got the 2 little witches. What, is the group getting smaller? What's happening? I just seen 2 ravens fly past. Oh gosh, you got calm and chaos and miracle. Somebody wants to know why it is that you're still here. Why is it that you're still going? A powerful energy shift. You know, I can't. All right, give me 2 cards for going forward. Virgo's dealing with an Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, everybody gone silent now? Is it something I said? Can I get 2 cards? Thank you. We have collisions of beliefs, styles, attitudes, and energies. That's a reason to go up against someone because you don't believe what they believe. Number 35 or 53 boils down to an 8. Now that gives me the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Wands. So yeah, there could have been someone here trying to bind someone or stop something from moving forward. Or even with the 8 of Wands, to me, can talk about communication. Even stopping somebody maybe from saying something. Confirmation. Thank you, Magpie. What's this? Ancient Wizard still at the bottom of the deck. What is this? The Winged Seer. Somebody don't like someone's gifts. You see clearly, clairvoyance. Number 12 or 21 could be significant. Boils down to a 3 would give me the 3 of Wands, which talks about being able to see the bigger picture of situations, like that bird's eye view. But again, it could also be, right, because the 3 of Wands can talk about waiting for your ships to come in, planning, progression, traveling, things like that. So it could be both, right? Somebody stopping you from moving forward, you know, doing certain things in your life, reaching certain goals and things like that. But for some of you, it's your gifts. The Winged Seer. And I was just thinking, look how I just said, thank you, Magpie, before I even turn that card over. Some of you could work with birds. Maybe get your messages like that. Or again, you know, you could get dreams, downloads, things like that. Maybe work with energy. I don't know. But all right. That's why they're mad. All right. Virgo's in with an Aries. You have treat yourself. Eat whatever you want. They living good. Or they want to eat off your plate. Show me more. Party in your heart. Oh, they don't like your youthfulness. Some could have something to do with a child. I did say, you know, we saw the Empress and the Emperor did come out sideways. Something about your inner child as well. Party in your heart. I'm here. Okay. I'm hearing a song. I'm just trying to make sure it goes like that and I'm not just making words up in my head. I could swear it goes like this. I'm hearing forever young. I want to be forever young. But I could be wrong, but that's what I was hearing. Yeah, look at that. Infinity and Infinity times infinity. Oh, Virgos. What Aries is this? You got the die is cast. Someone could have tried to do like a love spell. But right behind the die is cast, okay? You have better alone than in bad company. This person may want to, like, for some of you, I don't know if this person like wanted to take you out for a drink or something like that. Or, listen, I feel like there's something you're going to be celebrating. But let me see. Give me another one. Virgos, Leos, and Aries. Landed on treat yourself. It says stop repeating the same thing again. And this is why you get some sort of treat here. This person could have been going to readers about you here. But look, what's going on? It says you failed. So what? I don't know if you're laughing at this person here. This person could be having some sort of, or they may have people laughing at them. It says do not panic. That's like the tower moment. Look at the boogeyman coming for this man behind him. You see the shadow? Someone could be having nightmares. You got depressed out here. There could be a lot of things falling around this person here. There's no planet B. And gluten-free. Someone could be pregnant as well. Yeah, surprise. All right, let's move on. Queen of Coins with the 8 of Swords. Yeah, it's like someone did a 5 of Coins. It's like somebody pocket watching you. Or you just coming out as someone who is grounded, nurturing, organized. Maybe you have your own business or something here. What is treat yourself? Eat whatever you want. It's a lot of cards, but let's see what they are. Queen of Coins, 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups, and the Strength. So this could have been some sort of soulmate, right? The energy that I'm picking up here for some of you, it could have been a karmic soulmate. Again, this could have been somebody you've known since your childhood here, or you have children with them. The 6 of Cups talks about some sort of shared moment. So this person is in that nostalgic energy here. 7 of Cups is an energy of illusions and confusions, and like, it talks about as well, for some of you, a lot of options maybe around you. Some of you might need to be careful of like monitoring spirits here. Yeah. What's the 7 of Cups? Maybe this person thinking that they could return to you was some sort of wishful thinking. The 10 of Swords. Yeah, it says the final chapter. There was some sort of ultimate betrayal here. Is it breakup, divorce? I almost want to say contract over. What's the 7 of Cups? Seven of Cups, Spirit. Oh, look at that. Coming out sideways, almost in the reverse here, Virgo. You got the Ace of Wands in the reverse. You got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. And then you have the 5 of Wands in the reverse. 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. What's the Queen of Swords in the reverse? What's that energy? The 4 of Swords. That makes a 5 of Swords energy. So for some of you, right, the Ace of Wands in reverse could either be saying to me, hey, listen, right, you just don't have no emotions for this person. You don't have the same feelings for this person here, okay? It also suggests to me that there is no movement forward. There is no new beginning. Queen of Swords in the reverse can talk about gossip and some things like that. Or it can talk about someone who, they usually call the Queen of Swords in reverse like a bitch. But I just feel like there may have been something said that was harsh. Maybe you don't have such nice things to say about this person here. It talks about, clarify, The Ace of Wands and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Ace of Wands reverse, Queen of the Hierophant. The Three of Coins in the reverse, and you also have the World. So what's the Five of Wands in the reverse? Coming out sideways, talks about a blockage, party in your heart. Eight of Wands. So I feel like for some of you, right, there could have been a third party involved in this situation. For some of you, this person could even be married or attached to someone. There could be somebody else in this situation. It doesn't have to be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, but it could be. I'm getting a lot of energy here. So for some of you, right, let me try and break it down. For some of you, this Aries could be married to someone else, or there is some sort of influence around them. It may have to do with religion, with the Hierophant here, or certain beliefs, right? The Hierophant also represents commitment and things like that, higher level of commitment, okay? They may not be happy in that situation. They may want to come towards you, but I feel like you've already made peace with it. For others of you, you could have found that maybe when you was around this person, that maybe you was feeling like, you know, unbalanced, or maybe, I don't know if you was having like mood swings, or you just felt confused here. Something's going on. Somebody thought something, and like I said, it feels like it's the opposite. So like I said, if this person thought you wanted to come back towards them, or that you would reunite, or that they could just come back whenever they felt like, I feel like that they were wrong. Strength card. You got too much confidence. Queen of Coins coming out here. It's like accepting the past for what it is. Look at that King of Coins in the reverse. But what is party in your heart? Virgo's Virgo and Aries. So you have, look at that, it's landed on that Queen of Coins. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. And then you also have the Eight of Swords. Now that Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. Okay, Virgos. So party in your heart. It's like somebody wanted to dampen your spirits or something. They wanted you stuck, or this person, while you're in good spirits, this person is stuck in some sort of bad karma. What's the Wheel of Fortune reverse and the Eight of Swords? The full moon landed on the Seven of Cups. Man, whoever this is like, man, I hope they get what they deserve. That's what I hope. So the moon, this full moon energy talks about moving on, cycles, completion. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse with the Eight of Swords. The Four of Cups and the Seven of Coins. It's like someone here didn't want to miss some sort of opportunity, or they wanted you to miss something here. Something that you are investing in, some sort of seeds that you're planting here, or somebody knows that something's going to be long term. For some of you, this could even be someone who feels like you're going to move on and have a child, or... Oh, okay. What is this? Start repeating the same thing again. The moon again. Deception. Knight of Wands. With the moon again and the death. Oh, and the Tower. Oh, and the Seven of Swords. Lord, Lord, Lord. You see, whoever this is, you see why I said they deserve what they get? It feels like for some of you, this person was doing something repetitively. So if it was spell work, they were doing it repetitively. And look at that, my phone's starting to ring. Yes, confirmation for moi. Confirmation for me, right? Look how many moon cards we have out here. 1, 2, 3. It's like working with the moon cycles. Some of you, they really had some sort of confidence while doing it as well. What is this moon here? We're repeating the same thing again. It's like a stuck record. Landing on the Eight of Swords is the Ace of Wands, some sort of action that somebody was taking. Page of Coins at the bottom of the deck. It has something to do with you moving forward and walking away. Some sort of choice that you made here. Yeah, Five of Coins, the Chariot, Knight of Swords. It's like, I don't know if this person feels like you left them out in the cold, or what is the Moon and the Ace of Wands? Flipped right in the reverse. It's landing on the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So again, for some of you, right? See where this person wanted you unbalanced when it comes to your emotions, love, and things like that, okay? Closed off or confused. For others of you, it has something to do with your intuition, your abilities, your gifts. Queen of Cups in the reverse. This is emotional imbalance. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Give me one. The Empress. Now, I did say something about, did I say here where I said someone could be pregnant? And the Chariot in the reverse. Look at this, man. So we got heavy Cancer energy out here. Could have something to do with this situation. It would tell me it's a distorted feminine, though. For some of you, it could be someone they have children with, or someone who is around them. But this Chariot talks about blocked, lack of direction, feeling powerless. Give me one more for this Queen of Cups in the reverse. What are we getting stuck on? The same Seven of Coins with the Four of Cups, with the Two of Swords. So you're dealing with a very hateful, low vibrational person. Clearly someone who feels, listen, I almost wanted to say this makes me feel like someone who feels beneath you in some way, shape, or form. They wouldn't be going so hard to try to destroy you, to try to destroy what God has already, ordained for you. It's already been written. So show me more. What's the energy in love? What's the energy in love, Spirit? Virgo's dealing with an Aries. Huh? It says, I'm planning a romantic date, or we can Netflix and chill like the old times. It says, I want to cook for you, no strings. I wouldn't need anything from them. I mean, listen, take it out resonates. I'll see what clarifies it. Give me another one. All this spell work. Treat yourself, eat whatever you want. Someone want to take you out and listen, I don't know. Right, with that Seven of Cups there. Give me another one. Landed on the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. It says, I love variety, but there is something about you I just can't resist. I love a variety. Listen. You better pick from your variety. Leave the collective alone. I pretend like I don't care, but it's quite the opposite. My feelings for you are a little bit obsessive. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm seeing the synchronicities. It's driving me insane. Yes, I was cheating. Big and bold. I'm used to getting my own way, but you put me in, and then he started then. You put me in my place. Okay, show me more, because it says I'm planning a romantic date. Clarify. Energy and love, Spirit. It's landing on the Six of Cups. You have a Cupid's arrow. It says, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, meeting, hesitation. You got knocked today. It says, I'm not dealing hurt, avoiding a conversation, call person, boundaries, still angry. Oh, you don't want to hear from this person. For some of you, separation, and I see heartbroken. Give me one more. Yeah, Seven of Cups to me can be drinks as well. So you have engagement ring. Oh, they want to propose? It says engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. They want to be with you for some of you. Oh, dear. Come through, Spirit. Karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Now, I could see that as them walking away from somebody else, but I feel like there's a clear message here, Virgos. What is love? I love variety. What is that? Okay. Landing on the Seven of Cups, the snake. Oh. It says competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. I don't know, maybe this is like this person here, you know, the Queen of Cups in the reverse could be the other woman, maybe you the Empress. What's the snake? Scorpio energy could be significant. Looks like it's coming in the reverse. Yeah, in the upright, it would say welcome in love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. It's in the reverse. Maybe they don't want the option that they chose. I'm hearing it takes one to know one. Soulmates. And maybe two karmic soulmates that are together. I don't know. So it says soulmate, soul connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. Didn't I say somewhere in the reading it felt like the contract was over? But give me one on soulmates. This could be someone who's realizing that you're their soulmate, right? You've got the Six of Cups over there. You have photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. But look what came out with it. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. So they can look at your pictures all they want. Right? Who is it? Whose song was that? Karma is going to be who you end up with. Isn't that Cardi? Be careful. Yeah, they should have been careful with you. Okay. What they don't want you to know. Oh, boy. What is it now they don't want my Virgos to know? Truce. So it says spending time alone or taking a break. It says in a relationship. It says taking a vacation or mental health day, or focusing on rest and self-care. It says experiencing anxiety about finances. They want to call it a truce. You have follow your path. It says leaving an unhappy relationship, dealing with abandonment issues, quitting an unfulfilling job, taking a break, seeking escape, prioritizing happiness over financial security. So for some of you, even with just that card, is saying to me, you could have been dealing with someone who was very materialistic, right? Shiny object syndrome. Right? They thought everything that glittered was gold. Spirit said be nice. I am being nice. Lately, they've been telling me to be nice. Like, I'm not saying anything bad. Look at that. The devil at the bottom of the deck. Is that what divided you guys? Division? Lust, disregard for your partner's feelings, obsessive behavior, feeling stuck in your job, blaming others for your dissatisfactions, harmful financial practices. And we know that the devil represents so much more. All right, bird. I wasn't asking you. The bird just be ready to talk. Give me one more. What they don't want the Virgo to know. Virgo's dealing with an Aries spirit. The lovers, what they don't want you to know. Oh, the first thing I heard is who they've been sleeping with. This does say they like a variety. Look at that leadership. Aries energy at the bottom of the deck with defeat. A creative intelligence. Yeah, this is someone who thought they were smart or cleverer than other people, or I don't know what they thought. But yeah, I'm hearing spirit say, but they can think again. Okay, show me more. Because what is truce? Yeah, someone definitely could be into the same sex. I'm looking at this. Or someone could be like a trans or something. I'm looking at this card and I know it could just be the picture, but the way I saw it, it looked like that man had lipstick on as well. Someone could wear a lot of makeup as well. So give me 3 cards for truce. Oh, it's flipped in the reverse. In the upright, it would say private relationship. But it's in the reverse. So for some of you, I don't know if this person kept you as some sort of secret or something like that. Or something here is coming to the light or being exposed. Or for some of you, they may have got, would you like your doppelganger? You got copycat out here. Show me more. And for others of you, right, listen, whether you're male or female, whether they are, there's this energy here where they want to be like you. What came out? Spiritual attack. And it says karma, divine intervention. It says facing their demons. That's pretty self-explanatory. So, yeah. So you have follow your path. It says leaving an unhappy. Did I read this already? Yeah, I think I did. Unless I read it and when it came out in the other one. But show me more. You have setting the record straight. You also have fulfilling a fantasy. And that landed on the Wihihi card. And then you also have toxic. Yeah. Somebody trying to escape something. Show me more about fulfilling a fantasy and toxic, because I didn't really get to shuffle. Anything else for that energy? They don't want to indulge in the toxicity anymore. Oh dear. Okay, so we got self-love. Loving you, taking back control, finally being happy. You got high value, the Empress. So you're coming out again as the Empress. It says beautiful, sexy, abundant, and confident. Right? You're in this self-love energy and this person sees it. Or, because I'm asking what is fulfilling a fantasy and toxic. Maybe they thought somebody else was like this Empress and they turned out to be this Queen of Cups in the reverse. Insecure. Landing on the Queen of Coins is caution. For some of you, you could have even warned somebody about something. Well, yeah, rock bottom at the bottom of the deck. Karma, again, that word. Jail, legal issues, life falling apart. Hey, this could even be a couple here. Or they're determined to be with you. Something's going on. Clarify the lovers. It says a balanced, loving and supportive relationship. It says decisions regarding love, collaborating, partnerships, possible romance in the workplace, important career choices. Yeah, look at that. Right, for some of you dealing with someone who was sleeping with people where they work and things like that. You never heard the saying, don't shit on your own doorstep. Right? You don't mix business and pleasure. Some people just ain't got no self-control. What's the lovers? Looks like it's coming in the reverse. In the upright, it would say, thinking of you, crying, nostalgia, missing you. In the reverse. I see soul contract at the bottom of the deck. This person could be calling you from fake numbers. Okay, or they could have like fake platforms if you are online. You got doing drugs. And that is what I was kind of hinting at when I said, and the devil can mean so much more. With all this energy as well, there could be like lust, addictions here. Yeah, sexual protection, police. Okay, someone could be lying to the law. But clarify this. Flipped in the reverse. Oh, do you know what? My head is hurting me. About to move on to Leo. Leo, please be a bit energy. This is my same sex card. Or it could just mean that, you know, maybe you're just not, like I said, you don't have any desire to this person, or someone could have been seeing the same sex. I did say something about a transvestite or something like that here. You got kicked to the curb and knowing they fucked up. But you see, it could be too late. You know, you or people may already know something about this Aries. Already knowing the tea. Unemployed, fire. Broke, fired, living beyond their means. Fake friends. Someone could have been pretending that somebody was a friend and they were more. Okay. What is this, Spirit? Bank failure. Landed on truces. Yeah, this person definitely could be struggling financially. Anything else from this deck before I move on that Virgo needs to know? What the Aries doesn't want them to know. Bad choices, running away. Hater. All right, let's see. Last three. So we have red flags, signs, cheating, deception, reconciliation, harmony, resolving issues, getting back together and hurting, crying, depressed, pain and sorrow. They started off with depression. They're ending with depression, Virgos. I would take the warning, the heed, but everybody, you have free will, okay? I always say maybe there's nothing wrong with hearing someone out or something like that, but in terms of taking them back and letting them come into your space, especially if things are going well for you, you've already closed that door. Let's move on to Leo. Give me a sec. Let me put the cards away. Okay, Virgo's dealing with a Leo. Cross watcher, if you are in here, feel free to flip the roles. What do we have, Spirit? Virgo's dealing with a Leo. All right, show me. Daydreaming. I think I was hearing a song. I was hearing something about higher and higher. So give me a card for the Leo. Lift me up. Show me more. And what is... Okay, I was getting stuck there. What is Virgo's energy? Oh, wow. Okay. You've got hurt here as well. The energy coming out for the Leo, it says disappointment. It says I expected more. So it says I let go of expectations and accept all that comes my way with a smile. Okay. So there may be something here that the Leo is disappointed in, but, you know, it feels like they're not allowing it to get to them. So then you also have stressed for your energy here, Virgos, and it says heart racing, mind whirling, thoughts overwhelming. So you're overthinking something here, Virgos. It says I breathe in calm and I breathe out tension. All is well. So it kind of feels like both people are just trying to, you know, deal with certain situations here, put on that brave face, right? But definitely giving overthinking. It's just giving an energy of maybe this Leo expected, like it says, they expected more in something. But show me more. What is the energy? First card coming out, it says the Hanged Man. And going forward. And we have the Chariot. So nice energy moving forward here. It does talk about overcoming obstacles and blockages here, okay? Having the willpower and determination to do something. Again, we do have that energy here where someone may have been feeling a little bit stuck, but, you know, maybe something gets resolved by, you know, somebody taking some sort of time out and to analyze and reflect and, you know, I'm hearing realign. Bottom of the deck, we have the only thing harder than letting go is moving on with the Lovers, the High Priestess, and Star. I also see if this is a love situation, someone still thinks about somebody, you know, maybe they're not really saying anything, but I feel like somebody crosses somebody's mind from time to time. Show me more. A lot of blue out here. But you know what it's making me feel like? Because the Disappointed card is blue, the Hangman card is blue, the Chariot card is blue, and then you see the Stress card at the end, how it's orange. It makes me feel like the sun comes out after some sort of clouds or... All right, yeah, the sun will come out tomorrow. Tomorrow, won't we hold on till tomorrow, come what may. Tomorrow. It's only a day away. So that's kind of a positive attitude, right? All right, things may not be how I want them to be right now, but you know what? I got hope for tomorrow. Show me more. Thank you. So the first card that came out, it says a wonderful idea. It says the aha moment. So you see that taking time out to think and somebody comes up with a solution. Going forward, you have working too hard. Okay. Now, sometimes I can take this as maybe someone here is a workaholic or something like that. Someone could work on cars or something like that here with the Chariot and working too hard. So someone could be like a mechanic. And it's funny how in both of these cards, you'll see these little, you know, like inside of a clock, like you see all these little bits here, like someone's brain really is working. But let's see, show me more. Now, I'm kind of confused as well because of the look on her face. Now, even though it says working too hard, she doesn't look too happy, right? Maybe somebody feels like something isn't moving fast enough for them or... Show me. Virgo's dealing with a Leo. Something could have something to do with traveling. All right, show me more. First card out is stand up for yourself. It almost gives, I don't even know what that shadow is supposed to be. I was thinking, is that meant to be like a shadow of like a dog? Because that cat is like snarling or at that shadow energy. But it's making me feel like, you know what? The cat looks angry. But I feel like there's energy here where, how do I explain this? Something is not as big as it seems, right? Maybe there is something here where, you know, don't make a molehill into a mountain. Stand up for yourself, but show me more. Yeah, you have to say it 3 times. I don't care. Somebody got attitude? It's not a big deal. That's what I was feeling. Yes, smile, smile more, even more. Someone needs to shake some sort of energy off of them. Yeah, go get some fresh air. Show me more. Someone's kid could have like an attitude as well. Oh, it says I'm not okay. Yeah. So at the bottom of the deck, you have do not disturb. It says regeneration in progress. What did I say about it? It's almost like someone just needs to realign themselves or ground themselves or... I don't understand, yet I'm a genius. Maybe someone doesn't know why they feel a certain way. Say it louder. There is something here about somebody speaking up. Yeah, game over. Don't take it personally. I feel like someone's words hold power as well. So maybe someone needs to be careful, especially, you know, if they're in some type of an energy and, you know, about maybe saying the wrong thing. We know that words are something that we can't take back, right? So show me more. What is this? Virgo's dealing with a Leo. Well, stand up for yourself. Okay, straight out the deck. The Lovers. This could have something to do with a relationship, a Gemini. Show me more. I'm hearing keep the peace. That's what I'm hearing. Keep the peace. The Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is like an energy of being at a crossroads. Now, the Two of Swords, right, which is maybe why someone is feeling like, oh, maybe underneath, right? The Two of Swords can talk about somebody who is almost like avoiding something. It's like being at a stalemate. It's that energy for me sometimes where somebody sees something, but they're like, you know, I'm just going to pretend I don't see that. What's the Lovers and the Two of Swords? Someone's withholding something they want to say. The Page of Cups. I did say for some of you, this could have something to do with a child. Or maybe there's arguments to do with, you know, a child or parenting. But the Page of Cups can talk about new love. Or I don't know if someone here is romancing like the idea of another person here. Page of Cups can also talk to me as well. I don't know. Maybe someone's irritating another person because maybe they feel like they're immature. What's the Page of Cups? There could be something. Oh, I don't know why I'm getting this energy, but there could be something about music as well. What's the Page of Cups? The Tower. The Nine of Coins. What's this? The Five of Cups. What's the Nine of Coins? The Nine of Swords. 99 could be significant here. Or is this person worried about you here, Virgos? Or is someone here, do they want to be single, but they don't know how to kind of get out of something? The Queen of Coins with the Nine of Coins. That's the Ten of Coins energy. What's the Nine of Swords? Damn, the Three of Swords. Now, this could also be someone feels is carrying some sort of emotional baggage because either they feel like maybe something, you know, whether it's a relationship or whether it's just in their life, that maybe something isn't kind of like, you know, solid, or that the foundation isn't how they want it to be here. What's the Nine of Swords and the Three of Swords? This is like tears. Coming out sideways is a blockage. Someone, the Queen of Swords. Someone's not speaking up, or someone's not living in their truth. The Queen of Swords is someone who is clear, direct, okay? She has very good discernment here, but it came out sideways. Someone's not speaking up. Stand up for yourself. Say it 3 times. I don't care, right? I'm not okay. I don't know what it is that somebody has to say. What is this? Say it 3 times. Maybe someone's worried about another person's reaction. Maybe... Virgo, I hope they're not seeing you like this. It's almost like someone may want to say something to you, okay? It could be a romantic gesture, but they may feel like you're going to answer them like that. What do you want? Like, this kind of feels like very defensive. It does feel very defensive. All right, show me what this is. Say it 3 times. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me see. What's that? Oh, What's this one? Oh, I don't know. All right, let me see, because I thought I was hearing with it when I said say it 3 times, the 3 magnetized for me, and it's almost like I heard I love you. But anyway, you have the 6 of coins, the Ace of Wands, and you have the 9 of Cups. So this does talk about new beginnings. So again, there could be some sort of new romantic interest here, or this is someone who's interested in you that wants to come in and give you some sort of equal give and take. But these are good cards. Wish fulfillment, attraction, go for it. Clarify the Ace of Wands and the 9 of Cups. Landed on the Page of Cups. You got the 3 of Coins. Show me more. What's the Ace of Wands, 9 of Cups? The Queen of Cups. Okay. Coming out sideways, though, can talk about a blockage, the Temperance. Someone could be waiting for perfect timing with that Temperance energy. Or this also could be where someone here is feeling, you know, maybe a little bit unbalanced or uneasy without your energy. I feel like somebody wants to work together here with you. They may see you as the Queen of Cups energy. Someone who is very loving, caring, nurturing, empathetic here. Yeah, King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There he is, the Leo energy. Oh, with the 2 of Cups. I'm hearing here's looking at you, kid. Who says that? Somebody call somebody kid. So what is I'm not okay, though? I am not okay. Coming out sideways, landed on the Ace of Wands. The 5 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody doesn't like the way things turned out here, okay? Now, for someone else, like I said, I feel like somebody wants to free themselves from a situation, whether it's because they got their eye on someone else or they just want to be free from. It feels like something that is maybe like irritating them somehow, some way. And I believe I just saw 32 on a clock, which is interesting because that boils down to a 5. So 5 and 5 is 10. Page of Swords, Queen of Coins, 3 of Swords. For others on my Virgo, someone's tired of watching you. 5 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. 3 of Wands and the 8 of Coins. Someone here as well may not be happy with their job situation, or they may want to change jobs, or someone wants to work with another person. I feel like there could be something in the workplace. It's either this person may be watching you, or they work with you, but they do see a future here. Or they're watching you have some sort of level up, or watching you manifest your dreams. You are a part of this person's dreams for some of you. But what's the 5 of Wands? What is that conflict, competition? Again, you know, maybe someone regrets saying something, or that energy I was picking up at the beginning of be careful, you know, how you speak to people, what you say, blah, blah, blah. What's that 5 of Wands? The 6 of Wands with the 5 of Cups, with the full moon and the Knight of Coins. Someone wants to finish something they started, and they want it to be victorious. Or like I said, some of you may have some sort of platform or something, or this person can see you somehow, some way doing well, and they feel tired, they feel sad. I also see an energy of someone who thought, you know, maybe that they could move away from you and that this cycle is complete. But maybe it took for your presence to be absent, right? What do they say? Absence makes the heart grow fonder. It's giving me something like that. So let us see what's the energy in love. Yeah, for some of you, this is someone who feels like you guys belong together. I'm hearing Mariah Carey's song, I Can't Sleep at Night, because you are on my mind. Does she say I sit up listening to the radio? And she says, wait a minute. If you think you're lonely now, wait a minute. This is too deep, too deep. Wow. Maybe something here about music. I'm trying to keep it together, but I'm falling apart. Trying to figure out where the hell I went wrong to be infected in this song. It ain't even half of what I'm feeling inside. I need you back in my life, baby. All right. Energy and love. So we have, I'm going to put a ring on it when the time is right. I don't know, disappointment. Maybe this person feels like you're disappointed in them. Let's see. And then you also have landed on stand up for yourself. It says, I'm going through a lot right now. It says, I need space and time to gather my thoughts. Bottom of the deck, Virgos, you have, I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. It says, I fucked up. It says, I don't know what to say to you or how to make things right. This isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me. We have unfinished business. Oh, didn't I say those? I was hearing those words like at the beginning when I was hearing the number 3. I love you. Truth is, I'm in love with you. I'm learning how to love myself now thanks to you. Do you still think about me? Who is this? Okay. Clarify. Virgo's in with Leo. What is this? I'm going to put a ring on it when the time is right. With that 6 of coins, I don't know. I was going to say with that 6 of coins, the Ace of Wands, time might be right now for some of you. So anyway, you have keys on a ring. It says many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Okay. Show me more. Not today. I thank you, Spirit, because I'm sitting here and I'm looking at this card and I'm thinking, is this somebody rejecting their other options? Lovers, 2 of Swords with the Page of Cups. I'm cutting off other options because I know who I've got my eye on. And then Not Today comes out. Yeah, I'm telling you, you got a not dealing. It says hurt, avoiding conversation, core person boundaries, still angry. And then we have the Phoenix. Maybe you could be the one that's still angry with this person, okay? Maybe they made you feel like an option. But it says new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. What is this? I'm going through a lot right now. I need space and time to gather my thoughts. Landing on the Lovers. You have the Butterfly. This person, do I want to say that? You have the Butterfly. It says relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. Nice. Landed on the Lovers again. This person could have Gemini in their chart. Cancer, Pisces. Heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Yeah. And look how interesting this is, right? This person they're going through some sort of change here, Virgo. You see the big butterfly here with the butterfly, and look at heartbroken. What do you see right next to her? Do you see that little butterfly? Somebody's going through some sort of change. Sunglasses, I saw that earlier here. It says watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out, and you have girl with a snake. It says empath, narcissist, paradigm, being charmed or used, enable, boundaries. Now, someone could be seeing something clearly about karmic energy here, or these options that this other person had, right? I said he, could be he. If they are cutting these other options off, it's like these other options may want to know, well, who for? Who you leaving me for? Someone who is ascended. Hello. You have it right next to coffin as well. All right, give me one more card. Thank you. Yeah, it came out sideways and it landed on stand up for yourself. It says not enough. It says frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. Now, someone could feel like maybe they're not enough here, right? Like I said, you do have disappointed over there. Thank you. You got passion and the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. And then you have passion, insane chemistry, like each other, equally having fun. Now, for some of you, you may not go back to this person because maybe you feel like something was built on just lust. But I'm also picking up that this person could be leaving these lustful situations behind, these situations that didn't have no depth, okay? They didn't have what it needs or what it takes for something to be long-lasting and solid and grounded and... Coffee cup at the bottom of the deck. Meeting, conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. Didn't I say at the very beginning of this video I was hearing? See, I don't know what the synchronicity is, you know, but it's how we started and how we ended, right? I was hearing higher and higher. I don't know if you lift this person up. I was hearing you lift me up. Yeah, the runner. Mask, love call. Maybe this is someone who ran when their emotions started to kick in. But let us see now what they don't want you to know. Just 3 cards. Celebrations. It landed on not enough. So if there was something about third parties is saying to me, it was just for a good time, not a long time. Yeah, Tower at the bottom of the deck. This person want to come home, happiness. You got the Fool card and the Hanged Man. This person is either they're feeling foolish about something or they want to take some sort of leap of faith. Perseverance. Yeah, I do see choice, success, judgment, and justice. For some of you, this is a big change because that would be major arcanas there. They choose you is the only thing I'm hearing from all those cards. All right. 1 card. I just need 1, Spirit. I don't know. To see what this person's got a lot to say. They got a lot on their mind here. Someone here is realizing that it was temptation, this devil energy that divided you guys. I just need 1 card, Spirit. I know it's the bonus, but... Responsibility. Look at the love at the bottom of the deck. Starting a new relationship, working together as a team, a supportive business partnership, balanced finances, financial security, feeling at ease with money. You could go into business with this person. Or maybe you both own your own business. Yeah, business savvy is what I'm hearing. So, but what they don't want you to know. So you have celebration. It says a friendship evolving into romance. It says enjoying a joyful and positive office atmosphere, spending on social activities, financial stability, achieving a financial milestone. What is this? Yeah, I told you something could have something to do with a third party, but... So anyway, you have sleeps around. It says a hot free for all, sleeps with your man. Recording, announcement, expression, and revealing. Someone could have tried to keep... Someone could have tried to catch somebody up in something. It's almost like, I don't know, it kind of feels like maybe like an energy of like blackmail or... What's promiscuous and recording? Running away. There could be something here about like a sex tape or something. What is recording? Give me another one for recording and running away. Investigating. Okay, I think I was picking something else up here. Yeah, intimacy at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if someone likes to sleep with, like, people that are quite a bit younger than them. But what is a private relationship, Spirit? Are you answering my question? Oh, man, let me scratch my head. Private relationship with childish. I just said I don't know if someone likes to sleep with children. Oh, not children. I didn't mean to say children. Oh, Father God, help me. But it could be people that are maybe younger than them. It could be, I don't know. And then you've got court right behind it. Okay, maybe it's just, maybe it's not that. What is a perseverance? It says a loyal but sometimes stubborn partner. It says a steady and secure relationship, gradual progress, dedication to hard work, gradual financial growth, careful management. It could just be that someone's just ready to move away from the games and, you know, no strings attached and, yeah, avoidance and insecure people, codependent people. La-di-da. So, unknown caller, stalking, hanging up unknown numbers. Show me more. Pop-up. Surprise visit, reaching out in person. Oh, for some of you, this is giving the energy if someone can't reach you on the phone or something like that, they're going to pop up at your home. That was way too many cards. Way too many. Planning. Text, phone call, meeting up. Envy in their feelings. Expecting new beginnings with phone call, text, meeting up. Broken mirrors with envy. Addictions, roller coaster, toxic connection. Envy again. And controversy. Sorry if I'm shouting. I just felt like my volume went up a little notch. Drama, scandal, truth coming out. Yeah, someone that someone was sleeping with is going to feel some type of way because they know that this person wants to come towards you and have this new beginning. Didn't I say something about this person could be codependent or have addictions? Broken mirror. Infatuation. And the ex. Okay. Let me just get these cards so I can go. Oh, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Can I get one more for pop-up? An unknown caller with perseverance. Copycat. Now, this person could have somebody on their heels. Maybe this is someone who's calling them from an unknown number or popping up at their place, their home, their work. But this is your doppelganger. This is like someone who wants to be like you. So what is responsibility? Selective in choosing partners and independent love. Man, can the message get any clearer? Selective in choosing partners and independent lover. Earning respect in your field, making decisions with logic and reason, gaining financial clarity. Yeah, I feel like maybe this is how this person sees you, but let's see. Virgo's in with a Leo spirit. Game over. Landed on the lovers. Now, guys, this video has been almost 2 hours, okay? So if you haven't liked the video already, I do ask that you like, comment, share, subscribe. It is very much appreciated. So, game over, and you have red lipstick stains at the bottom of the deck with watching shit go down. It says, enjoying the gossip and anger management. Who is losing their shit? What's game over, Spirit? Fulfilling a fantasy. Ooh. It's like somebody turning around and saying to somebody, I thought you loved me. And they'd be like, oh, it was just a good time. Boy, please. It's like someone's whole world gets shattered. Fulfilling a fantasy. Because look what else came out, landed on the lovers. Setting the record straight. I don't love you. I love them. I don't want to be with you or build with you. I want to build and be with them. No, this time this is someone who was thinking, but I thought. Well, Netflix and chill. Sneaking around friends with benefits. Spending time with someone else. That broken mirror is at the bottom of the deck again. All right, just give me a few more. Tantric sex. Hater. Landed on the promiscuous. Clarify these 3 cards. Someone could even been trying to get pregnant by a certain person. You have message. It says communication, conversation, expressing feelings. You have already knowing the tea. And I see caution. Give me one more. Yeah, destroyed, shattered, broken, fucked up, expecting new beginnings. Telling you someone is destroyed about something, that they're upset that somebody wants to move on and go somewhere else or go back to their ex, or they've been hiding their feelings for their ex here. Yeah, definitely a love triangle somewhere. So that is what I picked up. Guys, I do hope that something has resonated with you, bring you some sort of confirmation, clarity. If it has, like I said, I do ask that you like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. But if this is where we part, Virgos, stay safe. Love and light, guys.